Semiconductors are a key component of modern technology, providing a wide range of devices and systems that we use on a daily basis. As technology continues to advance and new applications for semiconductors are developed, the demand for semiconductors is likely to increase. In this video, I will explore the reasons why investors may consider investing in the semiconductor industry and specifically how to invest. The semiconductor industry is a global industry that includes companies involved in the design, development, and production of semiconductors. The industry has seen strong growth in recent years, driven by the increasing demand for semiconductors in a wide range of applications, including consumer electronics, automotive components, and industrial applications. The industry is expected to continue to grow in the coming years, with the global semiconductor market projected to reach $1 trillion by 2030. There are several reasons why investors may consider investing in the semiconductor industry, including growth potential. The semiconductor industry is expected to see strong growth in the coming years, driven by increasing demand for semiconductors in a wide range of applications. Diversification. The semiconductor industry is a diversified industry that includes companies involved in a wide range of applications, providing investors with exposure to a variety of industries. High profitability. The semiconductor industry can be highly profitable, with many companies seeing strong revenue and earnings growth. For investors who are optimistic about the semiconductors industry growth potential and as part of a well-diversified portfolio, they may consider an ETF or exchange-traded fund as an option. VanEck Vector Semiconductor ETF is an exchange-traded fund that provides investors with exposure to the semiconductors industry. The ETF seeks to track the performance of the MVIS US-listed Semiconductor 25 index, which includes 25 of the largest US-listed semiconductors companies. The ETF is highly diversified with exposure to a wide range of semiconductor companies involved in different areas of the industry. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, ticker TSM, is the biggest holding of the VanEck Semiconductor ETF. The company manufactures, packages, tests, and sells integrated circuits and other semiconductor devices in Taiwan, China, Europe, the Middle East, Africa, Japan, the United States, and internationally. Reasons to invest in VanEck Vector Semiconductors ETF. Diversification. The VanEck Vector Semiconductors ETF, ticker SMH, provides investors with exposure to a diversified portfolio of semiconductor companies, reducing the risk associated with investing in individual companies. Strong performance. The ETF has performed well in recent years, with strong returns driven by growth in the semiconductor industry. Low cost. The ETF has low expense ratio, making it an attractive option for investors looking for low cost exposure to the semiconductor industry. The top 10 holding of the VanEck Vector Semiconductors ETF, ticker SMH, make up 59.48% of total assets, with TSM making 11.54% of the total assets. One of the primary risks to owning VanEck Vector Semiconductor ETF SMH is that it holds 11.54% of Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company Limited, ticker TSM, one of the largest and most profitable technology companies in the world, headquartered in Taiwan, is the threat of an invasion of Taiwan by China. But TSMC uses equipment made by Lam Research in the US and the ASML in the Netherlands, and therefore it will not be in the interest of China to invade Taiwan and take control of TSM. There are several catalysts and drivers that could potentially push up the share price of Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, ticker TSMC, including increasing global demand for semiconductors due to the growth of technologies such as 5G and artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things, an increase in the capacity located outside its home market, further share purchases by Warren Buffett. An increased number of hedge funds became bullish on the company. TSMC's market dominance as the world's largest contract chip maker with a reputation for high quality production and cutting edge technology. Expansion of TSMC's production capacity, including the construction of new fabrication plants, which could increase the company's revenue and market share. Potential partnerships with leading tech companies, including Apple, AMD, and Nvidia, which could boost TSMC's revenue and earnings. Investments in research and development, which could lead to new breakthroughs in semiconductor technology and further strengthen TSMC's competitive position in the market. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company recently announced an expanded $40 billion investment in its US production hub in Phoenix. TSMC produces an estimated 90% of the world's super advanced chips, crucial components for pretty much every device you interact with day to day, like your car and your smartphone, along with a bunch that you most likely don't, like military drones and missiles. Overall, TSMC's strong market position, increasing demand for semiconductors, and strategic investments in production and research and development could all contribute to a potential rise in the company's share price and ultimately VanEck Vector Semiconductors ETF. However, it's important to note that the stock market can be unpredictable and influenced by a wide range of factors, so there are no guarantees of future performance. Investing in the semiconductor industry and specifically in the VanEck Vector Semiconductors ETF ticker SMH can provide investors with exposure to a growing and profitable industry. With the increasing demand for semiconductors in a wide range of applications, the semiconductor industry is expected to continue to grow in the coming years, making it an attractive option for investors